Assalamualaikum and greeting to doctor and all my friends. Today I will present my industry training at Rigatech Sudan Bahad and the special project I choose. Content. First, introduction myself and then the background organization where I conduct industry training is presented on this presentation slide. Next, we will look at the activity that include in industry training and then we will look about the specific project that I choose. So I introduce my name first. My name is Noadida Najwa binti Ramadan, North Matric, S30275, Institution University Putra Malaysia, Kampus Pintu Sarawak, Program Diploma in Agriculture Engineering. Okay, for 6 months I conducted industry training at Rigatech Sedan Bahad, a provider of industry automation solution. For your information, Rigatech Sedan Bahad has a more than 10 subsidiary total. I also had the opportunity to complete industry training at two subsidiary company, which is Sustainable Harvest Sedan Bahad and then Focus Enigma Sedan Bahad. I was responsibility for conducting the Focus Enigma Sedan Bahad sector for the first 3 months. Okay, for the 3 months, for the last 3 months, I have been given the responsibility of doing industry training at Sustainable Harvest. I first brainstorm to be more clear before decide on the project I will complete. Okay, therefore, I decide to do a special project on analyze soil nutrient. Okay, for introduction, soil nutrient analysis is currently very popular in the agriculture industry and the demand from plantation company is very high. And I was doing this project, I found a problem that is often experienced by plantation company if they still choose the old method uh, uh, to to analyze the soil, which is to send all sample soil to the lab. This all method is very expensive because it requires skill and at the same time require at least 3 to 7 working days. Lastly, the quantity to analyze the sample is very limited because high cost. So this is a three problem if we still use all method to analyze soil nutrients. So here to solve this problem, we need a new method and new innovation to analyze soil nutrients. So when I was conducting industry training, they use a new method to analyze soil sample, which is mentioned analysis of soil, where this method is efficient and fast to get the result of the analysis and can be do anyway. The most important thing is that the analyzed result accurate at the same time cost efficient. Okay, the three objectives I started in this slide, which is number one is to determine of soil moisture content for soil sample. Second, to identify the content of ammonium, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium in soil sample, and then to classify type of soil for each plot of soil sample. Okay, the first objective can be achieved by using equipment formation analysis of nutrients. So for the objective one, use the burning method. Burning method. Okay, the first step is to get the weight of the aluminum box first, and then take a soil sample of 5 gram. After that, the weight of the aluminum box, and then soil sample take a leaf, where record as a W2, as the value will be used to calculate the moist percentage. This baking process is carrying out at 2 times. After the burning process is do 2 times, the weight of the soil together with the aluminum box as a record W3. To be able to determine the percentage of moisture in the soil sample, the value of W1, W2, and W3 must first be get. The percentage of the soil sample will be determined use the formula shown here. Okay, this is percentage the result from calculation. In order to compare the maximum percentage of soil moisture to the low percentage of soil moisture for the soil sample, I have created this figure in the form of a graph. The majority of plant flourishes in a soil that has a moisture content between 20% until 60%. Okay. However, it can identify different nutrient content in the soil using a machine analysis of nutrient. I just select three of nutrient for this special project. Okay, there are a procedure that must be followed and follow to ensure that the result accurate when analyze soil sample to identify the nutrient ammonium, nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. Before making the available specific solution to be used to detect a nutrient on the soil sample, a soil nutrient solution need to be made first in this procedure. After the black solution has been created by the process, it should be filtered using a filter paper. Then once the filter process is finished, wait until a new solution has been created. The result is a transparent color solution that will be used to mix the soil nutrient for the testing of the soil sample. Okay, only after that specific solution for ammonium, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium can make according to the method that has been started here. Okay, prepare three small test tube. If you look at here, for the first test tube, put 3 milliliter of distilled water. For second test tube, put 3 milliliter of distilled water and add 1 drop of soil standard reserve solution. Lastly, for third test tube, put 2 milliliter of soil nutrient solution. Here you can see there are three test tube solution that will result. So prepare the same step for the specific solution of ammonium, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Okay. Next procedure follow in instruction. Add the reagent liquid to the test tube second and third solution. Okay. This is a reagent for ammonium, nitrogen. This is reagent for phosphorus. This is reagent for potassium. All the solution are transferred to the colorimeter distance for measure content. So put colorimeter this transfer to machine analyze for get result nutrient content. And then click soil nutrient and then click which is what you want. If you want detect soil ammonium nitrogen, you click soil ammonium nitrogen and then result of reading out. This is a result for value nutrient content after the analyze, which is can be shown in this image as a reference. Just compare okay through the reference index for soil nutrient. So I create the graph show here to compare the nutrient profile of each soil sample. I spread into three categories of nutrient and average them from high to low content value. The location where I collect the soil sample I label is a zone. Okay, I will go about each of the three nutrient function for soil and plant. Okay, for potassium, overall plant healthy and is involved in variation physiology process, and then for phosphorus, for root development, flowering and fruiting in plant, and then ammonium nitrogen for plant grow and is responsible for leaf and stem develop and also increase nutrient available. So lastly, for method for objective 3, which is to classify type of soil. So this is step to classify a type of soil. This is result for type of soil, which is calculation. So after calculation, we get the result and then transfer the result into the one website to measure which is type of soil. Type of soil is clay. Project. The conclusion is objective 1. Discover the average percentage of soil moisture. This average moisture level is demonstrate the amount of moisture ideal for the soil and plant healthy. And then for zone C3, zone C2, zone B3, zone C1, zone B5, and lastly zone B6 have the high to low ammonium nitrogen content. Next, for potassium nutrient, for the second objective, among soil sample according to the list squared, zone B6, B3, C2, B5, C3, and zone C1 have the high to low. Okay, nutrient for phosphorus, zone C1, C2, B5, B3, and B6 have the high to low. Lastly, identify the soil type of each soil sample. Use the third objective. So all soil sample is clay. Overall calculation is understanding the real work environment, improve the theory understanding, and then get learning input and improve my personnel. This is all picture, okay, during my industry training. So this is reference, and then that's all for me. Thank you.